Good morning, friends. I pray that wherever in the world you are right now, that the next 2 minutes are a blessing to you so that you can stay in or you can go out and be the blessing to those the Lord has put around you today. So I like to have these things recorded ahead of time. It gives myself a little wiggle room for life to happen. Bills to be paid, kids to be taken care of, parents to talk to. Anyway, something always seems to creep in. And I don't want to come to Wednesday night like I am right now and be scrambling. But I also want to make sure that anything I ever say on these little recordings is not my own venting or thoughts that I've had, but are led by the Lord. But this week, right? It's been a week, and my feeds are full of opinions, and my inbox is full of official statements and corporate responses. And everyone seems to have a take on what the world or on what people are experiencing right now. And it wasn't until I turned off and signed off and spent the day in prayer that my mind was clearer to mourn what's going on, not just in my neighborhood or my city or my state or my country, but in all the world right now. And as I asked the Lord to guide my scrambled up thoughts, that He brought to mind one of the first verses that my parents ever had me memorize from Hebrews 13, 5-6. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." So that we can say with confidence, "The Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me?" And this saying of the Lord's is not just found in the New Testament in Hebrews, it's also found in the Old Testament as Moses sends his people into the promised land because he can't lead them in. He's sending them and he's reminding them that God is with them and He will never leave them or forsake them. Because here's the thing, as Christian people, we're not immune to the world's sufferings. But what sets us apart is walking through this life, its joys, its troubles, its sorrows, its disappointment, and even the fear we face. We do that with the Lord. That's the difference. It's with the Lord that we can walk through these things. And sometimes we just need to remind ourselves of what the Lord has already told us. He says, "I will never leave you. I will never forsake you." He is with you at this very moment, even in your present circumstance. So I pray today that the Lord would help me and that He would help you not take our eyes off of what He has already told us as we go out or we stay in, and be the blessing. Till next time, Katie.